Hey family, how's it going? I hope everybody is doing well. This is your girl Marissa, aka Cutie Misbehaving, and I am coming on here with a first impressions. I am trying out this Maybelline Dream Cushion foundation, and it is in number 60 Cocoa. Now, as most of you know who have been subscribed to my channel for a while, I use the Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse, which is also in Cocoa. And I was happy really to find this one because it's the same color. Now, I've had the experience of trying other Maybelline foundations because I wanted to have one just in case I can't find this mousse, which happens sometimes in my color, because in my area it's a lot of African Americans and also dark Hispanics or people of my color that use this as well. So I wanted to find another foundation, and it didn't really matter to me whether it was Maybelline or not, but I wanted to find another foundation that just in case I couldn't find the mousse, I could find that. And I think I found it in this. Now, this is not necessarily a first impressions, it's more of a second impressions, because yesterday, which was Sunday, I was going to church. I was going to do the demo before I went to church. Things happened where the person that I was riding with, I didn't have enough time and they were coming, so I didn't want to keep them waiting. Anywho, I said all to say that I am really excited to demonstrate this to you guys. I did try it on yesterday and I did like it, and I did like what I saw on it. Now, my skin is combination. It's not too dry, it's not too oily. And I'm glad for that because I don't have dry patches and my skin doesn't get too oily in the daytime with or without makeup, so that's good. Okay, so like I said, the color I'm using is Cocoa. And first, I want to show you how this looks. This is so cute. This reminds me of old school fashion fair makeup. Back in the day where they had the powder puff, they had the mirror, and they had, you know, different departments right before you get to the makeup. Let me show you. So here's the powder puff, which I don't use, but I still do like it there. Here is the mirror, which I'm covering. And then here is this part that you go ahead and you ease up, and then you go, and here's the foundation right here. And what I like about it is it's a sponge, and you just touch it lightly and there's the color. And this is the color of my matte mousse too. And I could see this color fit me. I've tried other Maybelline products that said that they were Cocoa, and I forgot the one. I don't think it was the Fit Me. I think the Fit Me didn't work because it had SPF, and I'm allergic to SPF. But it was another one that said Cocoa, and when I tried it on, it was darker than this. And sometimes companies do that. They'll have different foundations or maybe different formulas for their foundations, and it's not the same. So let me tell you what I have on my face. I went ahead and I moisturized my face, and then I also use my Pro Concealer by LA Girls. This is in Fawn, and that's what you're seeing right now. And I put that in, and now I'm going to use my beauty blender and put this foundation on. And I just put a little bit on it, and a little bit goes a long way. I did notice that yesterday. Here's how much I have on there. I'm going to dip again. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'm going to try not to open my mouth while I'm putting on foundation. I tend to do that. I noticed that the other day. That's really funny, like a little fish. And when when I'm putting this on, I noticed that the foundation is light and it is going on smooth. And it really reminds me of the matte, the mousse matte in so many ways. But it feels like nothing is on my skin. It feels nice and light and airy in a good way. Now, one thing that I noticed right away is that when I was putting this on yesterday, and I'm noticing it again, it gives you a dewy type look, which I think works really well in the evening if you're going out for dinner or wherever you're going. It really works well. So what I put on is pretty much what I think would equal one application of this. And I'm not putting on any more. I'm just going to rub it in. I like the dewy look. It's not too much. But when it's hot like this, when it's summertime, I do like it to be a little bit more matte. Dewy a little bit, but more matte. And I more see the dewy part on my nose, right here, the bridge of my nose, and my forehead, which is not surprising to me because that's usually the parts that, if anything is going to shine, that's usually the parts that shine. And it's part of my T-zone. Okay. I think I smoothed it down as much as I possibly can. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to use it the way I usually wear my makeup. So I put that on, and then I've been using this this bronzer that I got from the 99-cent store called Prestige. I'm really liking this. I haven't been really using my my CoverGirl True Blend minerals, which I've had for like almost 2 years now. I've had this goes a long way, and this is Sunrise, and I am using this right now, and I am loving it. It gives it a really nice bronze pretty look to it. I don't really contour or highlight much. I do it once in a very blue moon, so I didn't want to go ahead and do that. I wanted to show you how I would wear it every day. Oh, that is lovely. And I don't use really too much of this. I just use the right amount for a glow. Pretty much. And I love this. And I noticed yesterday when I was in church, I wasn't really glowing. I knew makeup was on and it looked really nice on, but it wasn't, I wasn't shining or glowing. I noticed that when I came home, the same thing. I had actually this makeup on for a couple of hours, and I could still tell that it was working. It was still there, but I wasn't shining or oily or anything. My skin wasn't dry or anything. I think mostly I saw the glow when I first put it on, like it glowing like this, and then when I got into the car, I think I saw it, and then after it looked like everything settled. My face just settled. And I'm sure also the fact that I'm putting on this bronzer and it's a powder too, it probably reduced some of the glow, which is fine with me. This is actually how I want it. Okay, fam, I am back. So as I was saying, for the weeks coming up, my plan is to use my Maybelline Master Primer. I'm going to moisturize first and then put this on. And then I'm going to also try and just put this on and see how it works with this foundation as well. I'm also planning on contouring a little bit with my my True Complexion palette from, I think this is, what's R and R again? Black Radiance, BR. And they're still new in the pack, and I want to try this contour so much, and the highlighter, and see the sculpting, and see how it works with this foundation. I kind of want to play around with my look a little bit and see how I can tweak it for the summer, and how everything will come out looking. So that is my plans. But so far so good. I really do like this foundation. I would recommend it, and I would give it a solid 9. I feel like it does what it's supposed to do, and it says it's going to do. It is my complexion, and it's an extra foundation I now have. So this is the Maybelline Dream Cushion. Maybelline Dream Cushion liquid foundation, and my color is Cocoa, number 60. So I do recommend it. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you've tried this foundation before, please comment and tell me that you did, and what color you tried, and how you liked it. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and rate. Also to ring the bells if you like my videos. Let me know by ringing that bell, so every time I do a video, you'll get the notification ahead of time. Okay, thank you guys. Love you. Smooches, and see you in the next video. Hey family, how's it going? This is your girl Marissa, and I came to give you an update on how my face held up all day today with the Maybelline Dream Cushion. I put the makeup on about 2 something. It's now 7:21 in the evening. I did, right after I did the video, I did go out, so I was in the sun. And today in California was around 89, 91 degrees. So we did have heat, and we had a little bit of humidity, but not as much humidity as it was just hot. And my face, I noticed that it was holding up well. Even when I was in the sun, I thought that I would be sweating a little bit, but I didn't at all. And I did still have this dewy look throughout the day, but my face felt fine. When I went in a building, I was feeling my face, and it was feeling nice and soft. Still had the dewy look. Inside, I noticed that it didn't shine as much, but it still gave me that glow that I was looking for. When I left, I went to the supermarket. I also came home and I started cooking. I was working in the garage, and the only time I felt a little hot is when I started working in the house and in the garage. But again, I wasn't sweating, and the makeup is still on, and I can see it. And this is where the way I would normally apply my makeup, using my foundation and my concealer, and also a bronzer. So I am very, very happy with this. I have been looking for a second foundation to use, just in case I can't find the mousse like I was telling you. So I feel like I finally got it. So this is the Maybelline Dream Cushion liquid foundation, and it is in Cocoa, number 60. And I was looking at some other people's reviews, and they were saying pretty much the same thing that I was saying. Even at some of the people's comments, a lot of them use the mousse as well as this. So I'm very happy. So I would say go ahead and get this. It is a must. I'm not going to give it a 10. Like I was telling you, I would give it a 9. And the reason why I wouldn't give it a 10 is because sometimes you're not going to want all this shine, and you're going to have to dull it down with like a matte powder or something like that. Another thing is, I think it is medium to full coverage, but I don't think it's necessarily all the way full coverage, if that makes sense. I don't have a whole lot of little bumps and stuff for me to really tell on my face, but I do see the little bit that I do have, like discolorations, I can see it a little bit in the foundation, which is all right for it day to day. But if you're going out and you want to look your best, this might not be the foundation you use. Or if you use it, you want to layer it with baking and all those type of stuff, which I don't do. But yeah, I definitely recommend this. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Smooches and peace. Love you guys. Bye bye.